Well, hello, and welcome back to the Tao Manifesting Tarot. Thank you very much for being here, whether you're first time or long time or cross watcher. Everybody is welcome to this somewhat unusual tarot reading. Unusual because I do not predict or forecast. What I am doing is focusing on what I call a cosmic key. You know what you want to manifest, but you might need help of some kind or another. That's what's offered in the reading every single day. We focus on a single frequency cosmic key that helps you unlock your manifesting. And so we begin, as we always begin, with something I call the hyper shuffle. So here I present to you today's Tao manifesting reading. Let's get to the tarot and this cosmic frequency key that helps you unlock your manifestation. By the book. By the book. Okay, so you have to ask yourself, by whose book, first of all? We all lead our lives by some kind of book, whether it's from our parents, society, both, or it just might be something that we write for ourselves. But the energy is still following by the book. Is it a good book, bad book for you? Let's take a look. That's the manifesting key, and that's what you have to examine. Whose book are you following and why? Alrighty, we begin with the Four of Pentacles. That means you are hanging on to a small number of values. Pentacles are things that you value. Yes, it could be money. If that's all it is, it's rather disappointing. You see what the world is like. It's focused strictly on money, and you see what the world is like. It's not a very nice, friendly place. You are reduced to a number, an object. I think you've picked up on that by now, and you have decided that a lot of the things that were told to you that were important, you're finding out are not important one way or another. And so you're holding on like this individual is to just 4 pentacles. There are 10 pentacles in total. He's holding on to 4 because these are the ones that are important to him. What are the 4 pentacles? What are the 4 values that have become very essential in your life? The other 6, okay, if you got them, you got them. But these 4 you got to hang on to. And one of the pentacles happens to be your manifestation. That's what the 9 of Cups is all about, manifesting. Happiness, love, joy, connection. That's what you are trying to manifest. Now the question is, are you trying to find the joy, the happiness with others or yourself first? That may depend on whose book you are following, right? But that's your manifestation right there. Happiness, joy, connection. Very important. And it really is not that far away. It may feel like it because of the 10 of Swords. This person is dead. But his thoughts and other thoughts have killed him, or his ego, his perception of himself. This is what he got for following the book, by the book, somebody else's book, somebody else's thoughts, somebody else's values. But all is not lost. Take a look on the horizon. You see the sun rising. 10 of Swords says it's over, it's done. You're putting away all of this stinking thinking that you got probably from other people because they did not serve you, and you're moving forward to a much brighter future. It really is kind of a positive card. Doubly so because of the Empress. The Empress is pregnant with possibilities. That's what the Empress is known for. Okay, the Empress is fertility, love of nature, protection, abundance. She's all of that and a whole lot more. A lot of hearts, a lot of connection. That's really the book that you're you're trying to follow, or write for yourself so that you can have something to follow. Because listening to what other people have told you all of your life has, in effect, given you this when you really want this. That's your manifestation. You want happiness, connection. That means you have to give up what you were thinking, what you were told. Don't accept it. So all of that has to die, and it is. It's making you feel very uncomfortable too, by the way. Because at this point, while you want to manifest the 9 of Cups, happiness, joy, connection, love, you haven't been able to get to moving to it as quickly as you would like. That's the manifestation again. More has to die. More has to leave you. And that's what's difficult, because a lot of it you're connected to. You've been following a book somebody else wrote for you for so long that it's hard for you to see what the truth is. But here you get a little help from the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords, if nothing else, she is very honest, very truthful, very straight-spoken, right? She's perceptive. She's realistic, but definitely straight-talking. And so maybe you have to have a conversation with yourself, maybe people who you know. Something will help you to end this by-the-book mentality, this end-the-book, by-the-book thinking, and get you to move forward to think for yourself. But that means you're going to have to walk away from a lot of ideas that you're very comfortable with, you've had around for a long time. And that's the difficulty, because, even if we know it's not good for us, we can't give it up because we're used to it. It is our quote-unquote normal. But you know very well that to be able to move ahead to your manifestation, you got to walk away. You got to take what you learned, that's the swords, and leave. Right? Don't take all of it with you, because then you're taking the bad information along with the good information. Just take what is important to help you manifest. The wheel is moving. It's moving forward. It can be good, can be not so good. It's up to you. How much can you leave behind? How much can you think for yourself? If you are going by the book, again, whose book is it? You have a chance to write your book, your way. The clock is ticking, moving ahead. This is going to be, for the rest of the year, going to be a pretty interesting time. It will help you write the book. And the vice versa card is reverse. It's the sun, the ultimate bright card of the tarot deck. And if you see there the obelisk, there are people in the background. There's the mountain. There's all of this good stuff ahead of you. The sun gives you the power, gives you the choice. Because it is reverse, this is a process going on inside of you. It's not being kept from you. This is an internal process. And I suspect a good part of summer, you will be internalizing this whole idea of whose book am I following? Why am I following it? Can I do something better? That's what the whole point is. That's what the whole point is. But this is the energy for today. This is what you need to focus on. By the book. Whose book? That's the question you have to answer to help you manifest. And I guarantee you can do this. There's no question. Oh, by the way, for the folks at YouTube, be sure to like and subscribe, and make sure that you share. Any comments, you can do them below, and I'll be happy to read them as quickly as I get to them. Not as good as I should be in that department, but nevertheless, any input from you is greatly appreciated. So, that is the Tao Manifesting Tarot for today. I'll be back tomorrow because I do a brand new read every day, 365 days a year. I hope you're with me tomorrow. If you're not, between now and the next time we do have a chance to manifest tarot together, peace and blessings.